should work.
Excellent choice.
The final and most monumental gift of the Vale is so close at hand. If you can get through one of your two routes under the oath, then surely the rest is but a walk in the park.
I can only assume a walk in this park you cite must be an absolutely grueling experience.
Some parts of town? Oh, yeah.
By night and darkness.
For the realm. I swear it, Nyx. Night and darkness guide me.
Don't say I
Once
didn't
more.
warn you.
No holding back.
Kronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity. Very well.
Electric. You dare. You again. Vanquished. There.
Prometheus and Heracles, turns out they're close, are they? Your little spat with them was shrouded by the dark, but I caught glimpses of it here and there. I need to know about these things, though doesn't mean I'll tell.
What else? me. Your little plan to slay me back.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin. But the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
Good.
I don't like gods. Gods don't like me. Oh,
Dig here, girl.
finders keep.
Nicely done.
About last time. I know that there are others in your life whom you care about. And that makes me glad. You should feel loved. A lot. But look at me. All I can do a lot is weave.
Your size has nothing to do with the love you can give, but how you feel about yourself. It must affect the love you can receive, whether you can believe it to be true.
You make me feel how I used to feel. And back then, back when I used to be myself, you know, we mortals could be just as jealous as the gods. But knowing that you care for me even a little bit, why, it's more than enough. Here, go. It matches your eye.
I love it.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing.
Here for the violence. Blood and darkness. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I heard you speak the vow of rivals at the Oath of the Unseen. Then you shall soon confront your headmistress in all her... Thus we are bound.
Whom to upset this time?
I am most pleased. Behold! You take my brothers?
Sorry. He's angry with me now.
There is no limit to the wrong.
I choose otherwise.
Look carefully about.
silver shines.
Fulfill the oath. That form of ignium is rather fetching. You could always decorate the crossroads with those lights should they not prove sufficiently dependable for your task.
The aspect of Eos is not as delicate as it appears. Though I'll admit, I half expected that this aspect of the flames would be your own.
Nonsense. If I myself wielded those very torches, you would not be bearing them. Now, come remind me what the rosy flickering of dawn can do. Strike to no avail. Return to fight, sisters!
Vitality.
Ghost curry for a bit. Luna Ray.
Better. All right.
You withstood that. At hold! I've impeded you for long enough this night.
I merely watch impartially.
Returned, have you? Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now?
Good. That singing. The water spouts. This one. Burn, Ignium. Incinerated. Hear me on my authority. There. Victory. That's a gutter pop. Now that's a sea serpent. Took me for simple prey.
Where'd everybody go?
Some bones. What's in this one? Caught. Always use more. Olympus, I accept this message. On with the show. Skilla, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? We're Skilla and Simon! You're so sad.
Mine.
Cousin?
To the fields. What do they want? Good. Illuminate my path. Imbued with greater strength. Still can fight. No blood where you're going.
We are as one big family upon Olympus, and we pride and celebrate our differences. So many varying perspectives to account for at all times. Although Poseidon here, we always manage to see eye to eye, don't we? That we do, most certainly, brother. Not always right away, and there are some occasions when I might decide elsewise if it was solely up to me, but even still, you always have your head up in the clouds where smart ideas form.
It's a bite. Come on, Anguish. Hecuba, remember this place?
Remember this place. Remember this place. Remember this place.
How could I ever forget it? And I think Hecuba here remembers too. She seems to recognize you.
Recognize you. Recognize you. Recognize you.
This shall help.
Help. Help. Help.
Flourish and reveal my path.
This one is mine. Filthy creatures. That Typhon seems only to grow angrier each time we withstand his rage. A clever ploy for Kronos to set such a thing on us, keeping us occupied while he plots his next move.
Whether clever or reckless, I'm not yet convinced. Kronos is counting on Typhon turning all his violence against Olympus, but after that, not even he can control such an abomination.
Perhaps Kronos means to seal the monster away once we are no longer a threat. At any rate, we don't intend to let... What suits your strategy? I concur. I'll not spar here. Onward, then.
In the name of Hades. I felt something. You dare. I think I'm finished here.
The infinite dark.
How about two?
Healing. In the name of Hades. No getting used to that. Covered in magma now. The vow of rivals caused all this. He's cooling off. Release you.
Even the hottest flames can be extinguished, though the three-headed guardian of hell could always summon more.
Now be at peace again. You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then.
Apocalyptic.
Moving on. Made it back here. Very well. Going down. Not much farther now. Digging spot there. 5 chambers to go.
worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
It's me.
I have not seen you in some time. Perhaps you've been preoccupied with thwarting Typhon as he makes attempts to break into my brother's nigh impenetrable mountain palace.
That's a rather accurate assessment of my recent outings, yes. Typhon may appear to be invincible, but there's not a creature alive that likes repeatedly being struck in the face.
An age-old tactic that served well your predecessors in the greatest battles of their youth. I had a feeling that would be the case. In the end, little changes with time. I'll go.
It won't be for naught. Nemesis.
Brutal night. Had to work my ass off getting to this point. Everything's hitting back hard. This better not be your doing.
Technically, it's the Oath of the Unseen's doing rather than mine. What's the matter? Don't you want your mother's wishes to be fulfilled?
So it was you messing with the Oath. You're insane, you know that. Now here they come. You better be ready. They have this coming.
Race you. Who else?
Get back. Got what they deserved. Told you I'd make it all this way. Nice place your father's got. Though I guess Kronos since refurbished everything.
Congratulations on infiltrating the lowest reaches, Nemesis. And if you've been drawing out some of our enemy's forces, all the better. Plenty to go around. Reached Kronos yet?
Got to what has to be the House of Hades, but you know what? They wouldn't let me in. Tried knocking, tried smashing down the door. No good. So Charon took me back.
You got Charon to take you on his boat. He's never once permitted me.
Guess you just don't have the birthright for it, Princess.
No, you don't.
Stop.
Hear me, on my authority. We got them, Homer.
Though time cannot be stopped.
3 chambers left.
Neither can she.
Foes eliminated.
Ah, splendid.
All right.
I would have chosen similarly in your stead, but have my pride nevertheless.
This is what you want, Ares. Now he's upset.
So many battles to be fought.
Hecuba, go fetch. A moment of peace. Open. I'm here. Olympus, I accept this message. Here you are. Swim time.
Hello again, my girl. An evening most unusual this has turned out to be. My forces fought so fiercely against you, yet somehow proved unable to succeed. I shall have to have a word with them.
They still shall fear me more than you. Through all of this adversity that you put up, I grow in strength. And when you too lie in ruin, Knight's will shall finally be done.
Spoken like a mindless follower. My girl, you are not entirely dissimilar from some of those who regularly fail to do my bidding. And I shall treat you very much the same. You make an enemy of all my legions, not just me. Here, my niece. Damn water-loving scamp.
Restored.
You truly think you gods are better fit to rule this world than I?
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world, my girl, then what is this about, do you suppose? What is this about?
For Olympus. For the realm. Interesting. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros, this must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how...
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's straying for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Oh, you're up.
Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent? See you all again in a few.
Hey, if you showed up just a bit sooner, you could have heard Nemesis complaining up a storm again.
That's not mock retribution incarnate, if you know what's good for you. She and Headmistress have been at each other's throats.
You know I could, like, possess her for you, right? Just kind of swoop in there, rattle around in her head a little bit, make her do some bad stuff. Embarrassing stuff. Just for a little while, I mean, if I got caught in there.
Dora, don't.
I'm out.
Once again.
You must know the Three Fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The Fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our work was such that even she would almost never get involved. Besides, she'd many other children to attend to.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now. The mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
True. Will this truly come to pass?
Haven't you done enough?
More of this filth.
You're so worked up about this war, like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything. Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
That sounds like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
I may have a new request.
Continue apace.
Excellent stuff. Your goal is within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the Good Witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
Icarus flew off. My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time. But where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. First step, disintegration of monstrosity. Now we wait.
Say the words.
Your rage, monster, shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
You.
Best to keep track of each detail.
Much is to be learned.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last. This I vow. Perhaps some other eve. Commander?
For your extraordinary feat, the most extraordinary gift of all.
Huh. I'm deeply honored, Commander, to be in service to the realm and to have earned such provocative sculptures. I thought art was about the expression of beauty. I never realized that it could inspire so many complicated emotions.
I got a lot of complicated emotions just thinking about what it took to get those things in you without you noticing. But anyway, congrats. We'd have a feast in your honor or something, but nobody's supposed to know about this stuff. So it's gonna have to be our secret and all that.
So does this mean I truly am Knight's champion? And eternal glory is mine?
You better believe it.
Okay. Past, present, future.
The gifts of the Vale.
We fight. Grant me the aspect of hell.
Hell, did you say?
Can't do it.
Magic's back to full. I almost budged.
The Ember. Smart.
By light of moon in darkest Erebus.
Hey, I was thinking I'm due for a good boil in the springs. Join me for a bit?
A visit to the baths? With you? Right now? Sure. I am honored to accompany you, Goddess. Practically feel it in my bones. I trust the temperature's to your liking.
You've met many goddesses even in your mortal days, haven't you?
In this, I'm very fortunate indeed. The Lady Athena often watched over me. I'd never have survived the war if not for her. Then on my travels home, there was Calypso and Circe.
Circe used to study under Headmistress, always with her crystals. And Calypso, she's a nymph, correct? A lesser goddess, I suppose.
Well, nothing lesser about her, with respect. These goddesses, they enthralled me, each in their own right. Almost made me forget myself, forget my family.
But you did not forget. You made your journey home. Even I know the tale.
It's a tale, Goddess. Anyway, life takes its complicated turns. Take it from me. That was a splendid and much-needed time. Truly appreciate the invitation.
You'll flourish here. Our nightly ritual. Become as new. The stone. The pitch black stone. Which shall it be?